Hello, hello. So today, sorry if this sound is bad, I'm recording in kind of a weird situation. I don't know if this has a microphone, but laptop's over there. Bless me, thank me, I'm welcome. I wanted to talk about a tarot card reading that I had last night. I asked my good friend Aya to do a reading, situation, obstacle, advice for my love life, because I currently have a crush on an inconvenient person, let's say. Someone I shouldn't have a crush on. I made sure to focus, send her the energy of the situation that I wanted her to, read on. I was looking through my crush's Instagram, and one of the first things she says when she's done, unmutes herself and starts, telling me about it is, this was a strong reading. There was a lot of energy. You got two, I forget what they were called, like arcane cards, something like that. I feel so bad for not being fully educated, but I'll work on it. And she said there's 22 of those cards in the deck of 78. So getting two of those. Obviously a lot of energy, a lot of emotion, which I definitely know is happening right now. So that kind of makes things click in my head, belief-wise. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to look them up so I can be detailed about this. So, situation. The first card she pulled was the World, which was one of the important cards. The World is the 21st trump or major arcana card in the tarot deck. World represents an ending to a cycle of life, a pause in a life before the next big cycle, beginning with the Fool. It is an indicator of a major and inexorable change of tectonic breadth. Which makes sense. A lot of holy crap, that makes so much sense. So much is happening right now. Look at me. All this shit. I'm getting a cat. In July, I'm moving into my own studio apartment. I'm trying to do more work at Jimmy John's. So, everything's changing, and I'm kind of ending this cycle of life and beginning a new one. But things are already starting to change now. Okay. It represents fortunate marriage, contentment of the heart, and the perfection of human love and friendship. One of the most positive cards in the entire tarot deck. I'm really not going to lie to you. I don't remember exactly what she said about the Ten of Cups. Wait, obstacle, Ten of Cups. Oh. I'm having trouble, getting what I deserve in a relationship. I'm not accepting what I deserve. I'm settling for less. And I have this, blissful, dreamlike idea of what I want a relationship to be. And I'm settling for less than that. Which I was like, holy shit. And she was also saying, in reference to the World, there might have been a cycle of unhealthy relationships that is regressing again. I tend to idealize people, and I fall very hard for people who are emotionally unavailable, people who already have partners, people who show me something that I perceive as interest, once or twice, and then ignore me the rest of the time. And I don't know why I do that, and I hate it, but I've done it at least 3 times, and it's happening right now with my inconvenient crush. So it's the obstacle is that I'm trying to break out of this mold that this is not what a relationship is. This is not what attraction to another person is. So that's the obstacle. And then for advice, she pulled another major arcana card, which was the Moon. She was saying a truth you cannot admit to yourself. That's what she focused on for the Moon. And she was basically saying I need to spend time with myself and figure out what I really want in a relationship and be content with myself. This was interesting to me because I thought I was. I think I am content by myself. I like being by myself most of the time. In fact, sometimes I stop what I'm doing to go be by myself. So I found it interesting that that was the advice. I suppose it's something that might make more sense in July, as I have my own place and I'm working more at Jimmy John's. I have a cat. I'm paying bills. I don't feel like a student anymore. I feel like an adult at that point. And I feel like that's what I need to learn to be comfortable with. And I just found that very interesting, and because of it, I was like, okay, I'm going through a huge shift in my life in July. So what I need to do right now is focus on making sure that goes smoothly. Relationship-wise, I'm I'm a little bit caught on somebody that I shouldn't be, that treats me the way people have treated me in the past, which was poorly. Whether they're doing it on purpose or not, I don't know. I'm gonna, hope for the best in people and imagine that they're not doing it on purpose. But either way, it's a pattern that I'm picking back up on. I need to understand that, and I need to work through that and not push it aside. I need to know why I like people like that, and I need to figure out how I'm going to deal with it. But yeah, that was a very messy explanation of my tarot card reading. Legitimately just fucking, I couldn't even talk after she did it. I was just like, wow. It's like, damn. You right though. I also wanted to mention that the changes that I'm going through right now don't rule anybody out. I just need to learn to either let that person go or accept them if they give me enough. Like, it doesn't mean that my current crush is never going to happen because they're not treating me how I would want to be treated right now. Because there's relationships where, like, you speak up and you're like, hey, you're not doing this enough. And then they're like, okay, I care about you, so I'm going to do that more. If that happens, cool, dope. I would love that. If it doesn't, also fine. Because there's somebody out there that is going to treat me exactly how I want to be treated, and we're going to be happy and healthy, and it's going to be good. That's all I wanted to say. Okay, thanks. I love you.